good, good, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or even good night, even wherever you are. This is Dalek 451, the new Dalek Emperor. How are you all doing out there tonight on this on this fine New Year's Eve? If you want, I suppose is a good way of putting it. Yeah, because it's the day before New Year's Eve, 2023, which quite frankly, I don't know about any of you, but I'll be quite glad to see this year out the door. Believe me, oh boy, what a year this has been. In fact, what a decade this has been so far, eh? But but anyway, well, probably shouldn't really go too deep into that. So I'd like to let's not concentrate on that. Let's concentrate on the here and now, and the here and now is who is here in the great we have here in the chat. Hello and Finity the Avenger or Captain Finity, whatever you want to call yourself. Ahoy, Captain! Yeah, I was watching your show earlier. You kind of talked me into doing a stream tonight. Well, good, which I was kind of thinking of doing anyway. But thank you for that little push there. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're watching. And hello to Edge of Time. Good to see you too. Hey, great. Greetings from the Edge of Time. Very good. Hope you're doing out there. Hope you're doing good out there tonight, Edge of Time. So anyway, yeah. So this is probably going to be my last stream of this year because, well, tomorrow night I'm going to be. I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I'll hopefully be over on King Dolphin TV. Seeing in the new year, and unless I'm pulled away to be with my family, and I've got a couple. Oh, and hello to Killer Rabbit from Space. Good to see you. What's so funny, Edge of Time? Nice emojis. Looks like a squid. Is that an octopus and a squid and a wow? It's actually better to look at emojis from the actual over on the actual YouTube side of things rather than in StreamYard because StreamYard doesn't really seem to show emojis that well. So yeah. Killer Rabbit from Space says humbug. Oh heavens! Well, I bet some people out there are a bit of an old humbug, bit of an old Scrooge, as it goes, because they don't really care about this time of year, New Year's, Christmas, and all that. I definitely wouldn't call myself a Scrooge. In the last couple of years, my brother certainly is. My God, he just doesn't, and he likes to make it very clear. He doesn't care about Christmas anymore. And he doesn't. Hope he's not actually listening to this because because funnily enough, my brother. He's subscribed to this channel, so I know he might be lurking. You might be hearing what I'm saying right now. if you're out there, bro. Yeah, I meant it. Yeah. Edge of Times this year, 2023, about to be shown the door. Don't let it hit you where Pooch should have been 2023. Right, exactly. And hello to good Jack Lumen. Good to see you this year. This year was all right. It was all right, was it? Yeah, I would say I wouldn't say I would say it's a bit less than all right because you know a lot of bad things happened. Unless you just talk about Christmas, then yeah, Christmas was okay for the most part. It wasn't because let me tell you, I went out for this year. Christmas this year wasn't it wasn't exactly how I would do Christmas. It got better as it went along, but it could definitely have been better. It wasn't my personal ideal Christmas, but it wasn't outright terrible. I was able to because me and the family we actually went out. We were actually booked in to go out for Christmas lunch, and we went to a place, a pub that wasn't too far away from where we lived, and when we got there, it was it was like in those places on Christmas Day. There was that everyone was. It was a wall of noise. Christmas, use those same old Christmas pop songs you've heard a million times, playing at blasting at loud, blasting and people chatting until it becomes white noise, and but so yeah, not my ideal, not my ideal Christmas, which is just to stay at home and have a nice quiet Christmas at home. But at least the food was good. That's one consolation to the whole thing. The food was good, definitely the food. Because if there's anything if there's anything I can definitely say I really love about Christmas, it's definitely the food. I love the food. Turkey, roast potatoes, gravy, parsnips, pigs in blankets, which that's little sausages wrapped in bacon for you non-Brits out there. Very nice. Edge of Time says, I have Canadian pizza, aka what? Thrown in some brews and I've got Canadian brunch. Hawaiian pizza? You mean what you mean what you mean with pineapple on it? Is that what you mean? And Jack Lumen says, and wife and I were able to do a birthday dinner and cake for my dying father. His birthday is 2 days before Christmas. You get subsumed in the holidays. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Jack Lumen. Yeah, I know what you mean because my grandmother, my grandmother's birthday is is in the week leading up to I think it's in the week leading up to Christmas as well. So I think she would have been if she was still with us. I think she would have been 93 this year. And Canadian Spider-Man. Hey, good to see you. Happy New Year, darling. Darling, Mama's been feeding Dad and I until we were stuffed. Oh, good, Canadian Spider-Man. Great. That's good. Hope you enjoyed your big feet Christmas feast. And hello to Hakeem. Good to see you. Happy almost New Year. Yeah, happy almost New Year to you too. You had me at bacon. Yeah, I had you at bacon. Fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't love bacon. And hey, this is a pleasant surprise. Hello to Snorter Poopas Cube. Good to see you. And how cute. How cute. Humans and other critters. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Hey, hey, Canadian Spider-Man. You know the links in the chat if you want to come up here. Canadian pizza should have bacon and lobster. Wow, really? Lobster as well as pineapple? Are you? Where do you people get your tastes from? I have no idea. I smelled bacon and had to hunt down the source. Oh, of course you did. Canadians invented pineapple pizza. Oh, is that so? Is that so? So we have the Canadians to thank for that. And I'm just gonna say this for that abomination. Thank you very much, Canada. I think so. So yeah. And that's a good that's a good that's a good reason to embargo Canada, right? And Jack Lumen says Kano Convention is Gordon Ramsay anti-Canadian. What? Yep, 100% Kano Convention is Gordon Ramsay anti-Canadian. Gordon Ramsay. Well, he doesn't. What Ramsay doesn't. What he doesn't like pineapple. He doesn't like pineapple on pizza either. well, I agree. Me and Gordon Ramsay agree on something from the sound of that. When I roast a ham, I sometimes put pineapple in as well. What? Oh, are you mad? you people are mad. To You people are mad to have pineapple have pineapple as part of a main course of anything. Never mind on a pizza. Pineapple bacon pizza will bring peace to the world. No. Bring peace to the world. Yeah, sure it will. This cap. Where is he? I thought the captain would have been up here by now. Where's he gone? You wanted me, Captain. You wanted me. You wanted me to stream. I'm here. I'm there now, aren't I? Where are you? You go on and on and on at me about doing the stream. Then you sod off. I felt thanks. Well, thanks a lot for that. Great. Thank you very much. Pineapple bacon pizza. I already read that one. I don't make fun. Don't make fun of Canada. Making fun of Canada is like making fun of a baby. No pineapple on pizza hate. Oh no! We can't make fun of Can't make fun of jolly old Canada, can we? Although they're not so jolly these days, are they? You can cook ham with cloves, but pineapple, you cannot kiss Stannies are daft. Right. Yeah, look, yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, everybody, but pineapple on pizza, it's just wrong. I'm sorry. Pineapple. I'm not saying that. Oh, dear. Oh, God. What have I... Oh, man, what have I started now? But yes, Gordon Ramsay is stridently team no pineapple on pizza, and so DeGono clapped back on him on Twitter. Oh my goodness. My Little Caesars pizza was so oily, I was afraid America might want to liberate it. Yeesh. Well, I don't know if My Little Caesars. I don't think we. Well, I don't think that's a thing here. At least it isn't. Last I checked. So anyway, let's move. Anyway, let's move off. Move off pineapple on pizza for a second, and just ask you. So, how did you? So I've given you a basic summary of how my Christmas day went, because I said about going out to eat for Christmas lunch. Actually, I suppose you could say I went a little bit against tradition, because I actually opened my Christmas presents after I got home, which I think was for the better, and then after I and then after that I spent the rest of the evening just spending a nice quiet the more of the kind of Christmas I was hoping to have. I spent the rest of the evening mostly alone in the back alone in the back lounge of our house, just in front of the TV and just watching some good old Christmas movies. That was nice. So how did your Chris? These Little Caesars. Break out the Parmesan cheese powder. That stops the extra oil. Oh, Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, Parmesan cheese. Love Parmesan cheese. Lovely stuff. Very nice stuff. Yes. Fast cheap pizza is still cheap pizza is still pizza in my honest opinion. That's perfectly fine, Jack Lumen. If you think that's pizza, then good for you. Then that's good for you. I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, I love pizza. I will say this. Always say this. Pizza's my most favorite food in the world, and most of the time, I don't really care where it came from or where it came from or how it was made. As long as it's got my favorite toppings on it, I'll still eat it. You don't know pizza commercials. Pizza commercials. Never heard of those. Costco pizza is so much better and it's cheap. Costco isn't. I thought Costco was a. I thought Costco was a coffee. I thought that was a coffee chain, wasn't it? Or am I wrong about that? Am I thinking of, or am I thinking of something else? Might have been thinking of Costa, not Costco. Would you rather have Totino's toaster oven pizza? That's true slumming. Oh, you're asking Snorter Poopers. Sorry. Hang on, Killer Elephant Space. Did you have Toad in the Hole and Bangers and Mash and Yorkshire Bunny? Well, no, it didn't have Toad in the Hole. We didn't have Bangers and Mash, but we did have some nice big Yorkshire pudding part of the meal. Yeah. I prefer pizza from a local mom and pop pizzeria. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's always lovely stuff. Freshly made pizza is love. That is lovely stuff. Good for you, Snorter Poopers. There's Jack Lumen. YouTube says the UK has Little Caesars, but of course the menu is a little different. I bet it is. And it looks like I finally got my first guest of the evening. Hello, Dalek 452.
Hello, good evening, and bollocks.
And Edge of Time says, in America, we give directions based on how close you are to a given Starbucks.
Support your local independent coffee shop.
I can believe that. I really can, because you've got so bloody many of those places.
You won't see me in one of them ever. Hello, Age of Time. Hello, Dalek. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Right. You got your wish, Captain. You wanted me to stream. I'm here.
I'm so happy. I have high expectations. When Jill's coming? When's Jill? Where's Jill? Where's Tiger? When are the chicks showing up?
I'm not sure. No. Sort of Poopers. Costco is a big box grocery store. Gotcha. Right. Yeah, we definitely don't have that here in the UK. The places we have, the big supermarket places we have over here. We have
welcome to Asda. Supermarket Breakdown.
You have Asda.
Well, you got Tesco.
You have Sainsbury's.
For your bit. Sainsbury's. I like Sainsbury's. Oh, it's me Waitrose. Nice. Or about local market again? Just fuck the big guys. Why don't you just go to your local? You ever gone to a local butcher? There's still 3 left in the country. Whether it's coffee, books, or meats, just fuck off the big guys and go local before it's too late.
Well, we've got. I think my mum sometimes gets fresh stuff from the butchers. I think she gets fresh sausages from them because we do have a
like Mr. Noisy. Hello, I would like some meat.
And Jack Lumen says Costco is like a bigger Tesco's. Is it? Right.
Welcome to Supermarket Breakdown.
I'm just having dinner with my mom and dad, but thank you. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I see. Like that is it, Spidey?
If you go for a while, I may jump on. Well, I might go for a couple of hours. Said. We'll see. So I hope you get to join in, Spidey.
Yeah, well, I'll warm you up, and then you get up there and jump on the plunger.
Costco.
Hagame.
Costco is a giant warehouse chain, like Sam's Club or BJ's.
Welcome to Supermarket Comparison. Dalek 451. Later, we'll be looking at Sainsbury's, its history and geography.
Or an Aldi's. Now that's a. now that's something that's become quite a big thing over here, Aldi, because especially since due to the fact that Well, my mum gets most of our food from Aldi these days. She goes there a lot. And to be frank, I'm a bit tired of it.
He's tired of your shit, Aldi. Get your shit. Get all your shit. Get it together. Because Dalek is tired of it. I had you figured for Marks and Sparks.
We haven't got a Marks and Spencer near us, unfortunately.
What? And then move.
I don't know where the nearest one is. I mean, is it?
Well, I hope
is
you've
there
at
one...
least got a Sainsbury's.
We do, of course. We have a Sainsbury's. We've got.
Of course,
We've
everyone's got a Sainsbury's. What about Waitrose? You got a Waitrose?
Yeah, we've got a big Sainsbury's only a short drive away, and I've got a Sainsbury's local, literally 5 minutes walk from here, which I go
what
to
do you
a
fucking
lot.
do? You got a Waitrose? You haven't said anything about the Waitrose. You haven't got a Waitrose, have you? Ha! Clearly not in Surrey.
It says Edgetown says, "Cheers, Finnissy."
Hey, top of the morning to you, Edge of Time.
No says,
chicks, why not?
No
Oh, the chicks are the best bit. Jill's amazing. No wonder she say subscribe to Anti-Derivative Jill immediately.
Yes, I agree. Go subscribe to Anti-Derivative Jill because she deserves all the subs in the world, unlike some people.
She does. I love the way she deranged PvP. That was quite funny.
What? Yeah. What's the deal with that? I only just heard about that.
I don't know. I'm not Jill's keeper. I know something to do with boorish behaviour, being under the effluence of alcohol. Anyway, quite funny though. It's like, hey, where's my wrench? I took your wrench away. I'm altering the deal, PvP. Pray I don't alter it further. Okay, Jill. I thought it was quite funny. Hilarious, you might say.
I think
no?
I'm...
You think you're... I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. That was a song about masturbation.
I went down the wrong way.
No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women.
Says Hakeem says, "Hello, Captain." Sort of.
Hello. Is it? Are we established? Is it Hakime? Hakeem? Hakime? What is the correct?
I think it's Hakime.
You think? We don't want to think. We want to know.
But I quite like to say Hakeem.
Oh, you like to say it wrong? Okay, Dalek.
Because I mean, Hakime would be the more Japanese way of saying it.
Right, that is true. Hakime, like Hajime.
Hakime.
Exactly. If you've been on the dojo, that's your cue to go, isn't it? Hajime, Ichini Sanji. That means I'm coming at you, Dalek. If you're on the dojo and I'm on it, and someone says Hajime, that means I'm coming at you, Dalek. I'm coming at you. Look out! Arms up, Dalek. Roundhouse. Boom. Oh, got you, Dalek. Too slow.
Yo.
Oh, Jack. It's new Sanji. Oh, Dalek-san. 451 Dalek-san. Brilliant.
Captain-san.
I can imagine we'd have quite a bit of fun on the dojo. Dalek dojo.
I bet we would. Is it an in-depth expose of shoe stores?
Oh, I do like shoe shop. No, that's different. If you're shopping for ladies' shoes, take me.
As Jack Lemon says, yes, I know about Tesco's and Aldi's despite being American. Well, at least you know something about Britain.
Are you aware of the delights of Waitrose?
I'm only I don't fully know what Waitrose is. I mean,
are we really going to do? Because that was me being sarcastic. My being beg your pardon. But are you really going to do a relative comparative breakdown of supermarkets of North America and Western Europe? Is that really? Has Doctor Who hurt you that much that you want to talk supermarkets, Dalek? Have your circuits been fried that badly by the new Doctor? Welcome to Supermarkets of Distinction with Dalek 451, who no longer wishes to discuss Doctor Who for obvious reasons. Come back, Jodie, shit taker, all is forgiven. Which supermarket do you think Doctor Who would go to? I think he'd go to probably the Saturday market. He'd probably go to he'd probably go to an ancient Roman market on the banks of the River Thames from about 2,000 years ago, Dalek. That's what I think. Sorry, 1900. You got to think about Julius Caesar, of course. 2 attempts. Anyway.
Right. All right. Let's see. Snowden Pippa says PvP is a bad case of potty mouth. Oh dear.
A little bit potty. But he took his beats. He accepted his punishment with good grace. I was almost disappointed though. Thought he put up more of a fight, quite frankly. But no, he took it. He took his lack of wrench well.
Yeah, he just simply, as far as what I heard, he just simply asked Jill politely, why didn't he have a wrench anymore? And
where the fuck is my wrench? I took it away.
And she just simply said, I took it away for reasons. And he seemed
for reasons. I love that one. You ever get a girlfriend saying that to you? Because I said so, Captain.
Yeah, he took it well. I'd say he took it well. Which is
it's got a sting though.
He said, the guy himself. He says it's Hakeem, but either way is fine. Lol.
Is it either way or either way?
Getting Spider-Man says Duchess Jack Lumen has lost the coffee being supplied to McDonald's and has gone downhill since the Americans bought it. Sadly. Oh, sadly. I just sadly. Everything's just such a come on. Welcome to Cheer Up on the Dalek Show. That's when we're at our best, Dalek, when we are cheering each other up, don't you think? If you start off cheery, you might be laughing by the end of the show. Come on, let's have a really best of that last show was so good, Dal. It was, wasn't it? It was easily. That was one of the best shows. That was one of the happiest shows I've done in a long time.
Yep. Not a single bad word the whole 2 hours. It was everything was meant in good humor and taken in good humor. It is possible, folks.
Yes, it is very possible.
Because I know a lot of people, including Dalek and Jill, were thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Not the ideal guest combo here. This could go a little bit tits up. You know what Tiger Stripes is like. But luckily, she behaved herself. We all had a good time.
No, Tiger Stripes. She's a lovely person. And
you're right. The humor was actually based. It was me. The problem, the perceived. But no, I behaved myself, and it was all good.
And it's like laugh
my frickin' ass off.
You guys made my day. Oh, great!
I'm literally raising my hand. That statement made my. See, I'm not in it for 5,000 subs. Clearly, but one person that's happy with our banter, we've done a good job there, Dalek.
Indeed. And
let's quit while we're ahead. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you next year.
I've been going half an hour. Why should
That's what she said. Let's carry on. Why stop now? Exactly. Let's at least reach a climax.
Let's see, Jack Lemon says, but that does not surprise me a whit. Yeah, the whole.
Whit.
Dalek says to me, Jack Lemon says, I just need way more money to travel, but I need to stop at Bootsies before anything else. The Great Texan Mega Convenience Store Company. I see.
You can pick up guacamole and a Colt 45 in the same store.
I can believe that.
Here, Alec Baldwin, do you want to shoot up the shops and get me some? No, whoa, Alec, no,
whoa.
Alec. Oh. Did you hear about that argument he had in New York about 6 days ago now? last week.
What?
Alec
What
Baldwin.
Piers? What? Alec Baldwin? What? Oh God, what's he done now?
He got into an argument with an anti-war protester in New York. You can't make this. This is a true story, Dalek. You can look it up. Basically, there was an anti-war protest. I'm going to deliberately not remember which side because I'm not going to. But anti-war, and someone was like, "Stop the killing of civilians." And Alec Baldwin was just walking past, going into anger. Shut the fuck up, you! Not you.
I get all right. I get the gist.
But that literally happened. Someone went, "Stop the killing of civilians. That's unnecessary." And Alec Baldwin thought she was having a go at him. Started arguing.
What?
Look it up. That actually happened.
No way. That actually happened.
Look it up now.
I don't
You must
believe
think,
it.
oh, the captain's having a joke with me. Look up Alec Baldwin, New York, Christmas 2023, arguing with a
Lord.
protest. Can we get a confirmation in the chat that I'm not making this up?
Oh, goodness.
Someone stop the unnecessary killing of civilians. You shut the fuck up. Not you, Alec Baldwin. I was talking to that
Oh my God, it's true. Oh my God, it's true. I just typed Alec Baldwin into YouTube, and that's the first thing that gets up is a video from the video saying Alec Baldwin shouts, "Shut the F up." It's true.
Don't take it personal, Mr. Baldwin. It's just generally about the down with this type of thing. Every day you can't go anywhere now. Any time on the planet someone is protesting the death of innocent people, Alec Baldwin's going to feel personally attacked and victimized. Too soon. Hey, Alex, don't go shooting your mouth off next time.
Okay, gotcha. Don't take it personally, Mr. Baldwin. Please don't shoot me.
You don't shoot the messenger. Can you imagine being a pizza delivery driver going to Alec Baldwin's house? Don't shoot the messenger. Whee!
Right.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh dear,
moving on. Dear, oh dear. R2 has been known to be wrong.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
If you get that reference.
I get that. Wensleydale. They're the wrong trousers, Gromit, and they've gone wrong.
Look, I wasn't doing Wallace and Gromit, but fair enough. That could work as that as well.
Yeah, sorry, sideways reference. I went somewhere else.
Right, cracking toast, Gromit.
What cheese is that? Wensleydale? Gorgonzola? I like our new discovery that.
I don't know, lad. It's like no cheese I've ever tasted.
Wallace and Gromit, the Doc and Marty of Yorkshire.
That's a good way of looking at them. Yeah,
they should do a time travel. That's what they should do.
We've gone
back in time, Gromit.
They're the original, apart from they're the original Doc and Marty, aren't they? Almost. Even though
Doc and Marty became Rick and Morty. So did they come before? Because Back to the Future was 85.
Back to the Future was 85. Wallace and Gromit, The Grand Day Out. I think that was 89.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I thought it was early 90s. Cusp of there you go.
I knew it was either very late 80s or very early 90s. I knew it was something like that.
You can see the link now. So it's Doc and Marty, then it's Wallace and Gromit, and then it's Rick and Morty. So I like to see the new Wallace and Gromit movie where they go back in time to 1955. We've made a new timeline, Gromit, and it's gone wrong.
That's a thing. I think that was announced they were going to do another Wallace and Gromit movie.
They should do it. Back to the Gromit.
And since you're on the subject of Wallace and Gromit, or heck, Arm Animation, have you heard of the movie Chicken Run?
I have heard of it. Yes, Chicken Run.
Well, did you know that? Well, did you know that they recently released a sequel to it?
Chicken Run 2?
Yeah.
No. Shut the front door.
Oh well. You probably wouldn't know because you don't
No,
because
I
you
wouldn't
hate
because I'm an
you
ignoramus.
hate
I just
because you hate streaming services.
because hate's a very strong word, and I just simply don't have access to them.
Okay, well, okay, you don't have access to streaming services, so you
But
don't. So
you're right, I do
you
despise
haven't
the
got.
idea of stream. Call me old fashioned. It's I find that a movie is very much like a beautiful lady, Dalek. If I can't hold it in my hand and touch it, what's the point?
Fair enough, but yeah, obviously you don't have access to Netflix, right?
Well, now
Because
it
that's
used to be. Now I've fixed my network issues. I could have Netflix, but I choose not to. I have no streaming. I don't even have a TV aerial. If it's not on a physical disc, I ain't fucking watching it. Apart from YouTube, where I spend my
fair,
life.
fair enough. Fair
Like I'm
enough.
just getting into MF Doom, so I'm liking MF Doom on the YouTube. But I've ordered some CDs and some vinyl records, darling. You can still buy vinyl records.
Yeah, I saw something briefly on the news the other night, something about apparently vinyl records sales are up here in the UK.
Well, they're awesome and actually better quality than CDs. Tomorrow's world lied to you. You can smear jam on vinyl all day long. You look at a CD, it's going to start jumping.
So anyway, yeah,
Anyway, back to whatever you were saying.
they,
So no, I haven't heard of the thing, but well done.
They released a sequel to Chicken Run, and it was released
Chicken Run 2, starring Mel Gibson,
and it was released exclusively on Netflix.
Oh, there's your problem.
And I've seen I recently watched the film. In fact, I watched it over the course of Christmas Eve. I watched it on Christmas Eve and finished it on Christmas Day. So
how was it?
It was fun. It was good for the most part. There's definitely some things that a few things that kind of bugged me about it, but overall, it
wasn't.
The
absence of Wallace and Gromit, for example?
I mean, that would be so. Oh man, wouldn't that? How fun would that be if you're watching this claymation movie from Aardman, and then maybe Wallace and Gromit could make a cameo appearance. How fun would that be?
Another thing I'd like to see, but in the meanwhile, I'll have to make do with my own forthcoming scripts. Scott to the Fuhrer.
But right. So yeah, overall, it definitely wasn't a perfect movie but it.
Well, what is apart from Blade Runner and Casablanca?
It was okay. It was okay for what it was, but there were just some things they did with it. It was just like, just made me think, why is this in here? It's pointless.
That's what she said.
I mean, do you want me to give you a little bit of a summary of what it's about?
I'd love that, Dalek. Please, yes.
Oh, like I said, it's a direct sequel to the original film. It's not, thank goodness. Instead of a remake or anything like that.
Right, it's not a remake or a reboot. It is a continuation. It's like the Empire Strikes Back.
It's a sequel. It's a proper sequel. It's a continuation of the original film.
Is there an ongoing story, or is it like Raiders, where it's just another chapter but a different story?
I don't think. I guess you could say it's a continuation of the story because of which.
So it's a Chicken Run saga.
Because actually, when I first heard about the film, I actually thought, why are you doing this? I mean, Chicken Run is a film that doesn't really need a sequel because the story. Because the story of Chicken Run ended at the end of the film because there was no need for a sequel.
Then it's more like Raiders. Then it's not like Star Wars. It's not a saga. It's not an ongoing story. It's a sequel in the sense that Temple of Doom. Well, that's a prequel, but like Crystal Skull is a sequel to the Temple of the whatever.
Well, these that's
what. Dalek, that's the difference between like an ongoing saga where it's like a TV show, like Star Trek, the Star Wars saga, but the Raiders, it's just they're all individual movies. Like, who cares? There's no over arching. You know what I mean?
I know what you. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a.
So it's not like
there's-
Chicken Run 2. It's just another Chicken Run. It's now Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Chicken Run. It's a separate Chicken Run standalone story, right? There's not
It's
going to
a.
have to be a third.
It's a film that basically it's a film
movie.
that. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie that carries that's connected to that carries on from the original movie, but it doesn't really need to exist because of the way the original movie ended, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, it had an ending like Raiders.
Anyway, but basically what happens in this film, we catch up with Ginger and Rocky and the other chickens.
Catch up and chicken, nice.
And Rocky and Ginger have had Rocky and Ginger have had a baby. They have a daughter named Molly.
What an egg!
Yeah, an egg.
They've had an egg called Scramble. Became a detective. Ended up being hard boiled.
So that I guess it almost did happen when this they had laid an egg. They did, and this they did. Oh man, they did this whole freaking montage of this egg suddenly growing feet and running off.
No, dear. I'm gonna have to watch this movie. When's it out on Blu-ray?
I wish I could tell you.
I wish they all could be Macedonian girls. Boo, boo, doo, boo. Axanar. Who won the Axanar on the Cardinal Sin competition?
Yeah, let's see. Let's look what's going on in the chat. Jack Lemon says King Spider-Man and mega corporation and buyouts are bad regardless of country. At the moment, the USA is the most infamous for them at the moment. Shame I can't know the glory of Timmy Hortons, although I drink no coffee. Yeah, that does seem to be a thing, a recent big thing, isn't it? That this it's like feels. I mean, last year it felt like or the year before it felt like every other day. I was like, this has been bought out. That's been bought out. These companies are merging. That company's merging with and that. And
like the entertainment companies,
they just went on and on and on.
There'll be nothing left. Yeah, down with corporate buyouts. We need more new, small, nimble companies. Everyone, make your own company. It's the only way.
I agree. Yeah. Alec Baldwin is a known schmuck. Yeah, I bet he is.
And allegedly a murderer.
And he's a terrible actor too.
That's it. Although the alleged murder is, but yeah, that too.
No, seriously, I've seen some of the films he's in. He really is terrible.
Yeah, but again, the shooting and the killing of someone to get a sense of. But you're right. Yeah, he's not exactly my favorite personality either. But just separating the. I mean, Amber Heard might taste like pumpkin pie, but I wouldn't know because I wouldn't let her in my fucking bed, would I?
You don't want her in your bed.
You don't. Not on wash day.
Making a mess.
Right, and you know what I'm talking about. That kind of mess. That's a bad mess. Not a good mess. I like a good mess.
Snowderpooper's Keeper says, Wensleydale and Gorgonzola, the best British Italian comedy duo ever.
I'm Wensleydale, he's Gorgonzola. Tonight we'll be doing comedy.
Yeah, Wensleydale and Gorgonzola.
What kind of cheese do you like, Tony? Swiss Tony. Eating cheese is very much like making love to a beautiful woman, isn't it, Mr. Gorgonzola? Ah,
yeah.
see.
Because that's Wallace's favorite cheese, is it? Not even Wensleydale.
What is his official favourite? Oh, I like to
I
eat
think I
brie.
think that I think that is his favorite Wensleydale.
I thought he was like, okay, did I concoct a fancy? I thought he really was into eating brie, munching it
It's
down.
a bit interesting story. It's because of Wallace and Gromit that Wensleydale cheese still exists today. What was that?
I have no idea.
Who said
That's my
ladies?
Oh, that's Teague. Carry on.
Oh, I get it.
No, the previous one wasn't. You'll never know. Moving on.
I see what you're doing, Captain, and I would.
I'm keeping an eye on things. I like to know who's broadcasting because I want to know, where are your other guests? Where are they? Where's Scotty? Where's PvP? Where are they, Dalek? They're not here.
That's what I.
Sorry, you got more listeners than Teague. You're doing fine.
That's what I'd like to know. Where is everyone? Because I've got.
Yeah.
And you're right.
I know where Wes Cagle is now.
I have got more listeners than him because I've got. T's got.
Hang on a minute. Age of time in
T's
the chat.
got 3.
I've got
reader.
5. I was going to mention this. My favourite line in Wallace and Gromit, because the thing is, as a written punchline, there's not much there, but just the setup, the payoff, the delivery. He just takes off that glove. Good grief! It's you.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Age of time called it.
He goes to the whole. Yeah, he goes. He sees he sees Feathers McGraw as the
Feathers McGraw.
That's the penguin's actual name, Feathers McGraw.
Feathers McGraw. It's brilliant, isn't it? And just that's it, with a glove on his head. He removes the glove. It's you.
Good grief! It's you.
That is comedy gold. Well picked. Edge of time, comedy connoisseur.
Yeah. and the wanted poster for him. When Gromit is out in the street, he sees the wanted poster for him, and he says, "Have you seen this chicken?"
That's it.
Have you seen this chicken? Because
spoiler alert.
Because when he's wearing the glove.
He's got the glove on, exactly. He's in disguise. Hang on, is he a chicken disguised as a dove or a dove? Oh, it's such a dastardly disguise. I forgot what feather. He is actually a chicken, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a
penguin disguised as a chicken. No, he's a chicken disguised as a penguin.
Disguised as a chicken.
He's a penguin disguised as a chicken. It's you.
Good grief! It's you. And speaking of it's you, BK Dan. Good to see you.
BK Dan, get up here, BK Dan.
Please, come on up here.
By the way, where's Moises? One of my other favourites. Where is Moises?
I don't know where Moises is.
If you can hear me, Moises, it's not the same without you. Get up here, buddy.
I haven't seen him I haven't spoken to Moises since for a couple of days.
A couple of days. That's fine.
No. It's nothing bad. He just haven't found. He just hasn't. I guess he's just been busy.
We're all busy, darling. At this level, business never stops.
Let's see. I should have put this stream out on Discord.
You should have done. You'll never guess who I had on my panel yesterday, Dar.
Who did you have?
LDG Pickle. Can you believe that?
Oh.
After about a year.
Yeah, you've had a major beef with him for ages, haven't you?
No, get it right. No, he's got a beef with me. I'm beefing with no one, Dar. I love everyone. As you know, Dar.
No, you're like me. No, you're like me then.
Love in your heart.
You're like me then. I don't have a beef with anyone. At least I hope not.
Exactly. But I'm getting denounced by people every day, but then people come to their senses. Wi-Fi's had a good kumbaya. And that's what it was about. And then Pickle was like, oh no, Wi-Fi. How dare you talk to the captain? And so then we made a live stream making fun of him.
Yeah,
And
that's
fair play. Pickle came up to I don't want to say speak your truth because that's hippie nonsense, but speak his bullshit version of the truth. But anyway, so well done, LDG Pickle. I hope that it's less than another year before we have another fun online conversation. And a blessing for views. That video's already in triple figures. All right.
very, very excellent. And BK Den says, "Give me about 2 to 3 minutes." Okay, great, Dad.
That's what she said.
Hope to be going for. You got plenty of time because I should be.
He's going to be going for hours, which again is what she said.
At least 2 hours, hopefully.
Oh, that's what.
Because we're at the top, almost at the top of the hour now.
We are.
So anyway, here's something.
Uh-oh.
I think let's get on to something I know you're you really love, Captain. Wait,
Blade Runner. Time travel. Lingerie. Action movies. Comics. Toy soldiers. Am I close? Bananas.
I was gonna say, but I was okay. I was gonna. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I was gonna say Battle of the Planets.
Battle of the Planets. Have you seen it, Dalek? 5 acting as one. Brilliant.
Hello, Dan.
Planets.
Dan, there you are.
Yeah, bananas.
Bananas in the tailpipe.
What's that about bananas?
I like to stick them in the tailpipe.
Oh no. No. Potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah. Potato. How you two doing?
I'm doing okay. Doing pretty good overall. I mean, I've been.
That's good.
How are you doing?
Yeah, surviving. That's about it. Surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Conversations with family didn't go terribly well over this holiday, but
oh dear.
Yeah, between my brother and my former son. Yeah, let's just say former son. Yeah.
Former son.
Yeah. It's
sorry to
kind
hear
of
that.
sorted. And I don't want to break down your stream, so yeah, I won't. Yeah.
It's been well. You're not bringing it down, my I'd say it's gone pretty well so far, hasn't it, Captain? It's gone well.
It has indeed gone well so far, Dal.
That's good. I bring the street down a little bit. Show off my castle.
Marks and Spencers.
Over my shoulder. Yeah.
Where's Scotty? I demand Scotty.
Oh no.
Scotty, where you going now?
Where's Canadian Spider-Man?
Oh, well, he's busy doing the thing that he said. To be fair to Stephen, he has managed your expectations. Scotty, not so much.
Snortopus.
Pee-pee.
Stories in the chat.
Yeah, he's been here. He's been here for a good. Yeah, Snorty's been here for a good while.
He goes all the way back.
Okay, all the way back for the last hour.
3 years. He's one of our. I know. Yeah, Poopy. I can't remember a time before Poopy.
I've been here off and on for what? About 2 years with you, Dalek. So we got 3 years. Off and on.
How long have you been tubing, Dalek? How long have you had your channel? 1 year, 2 years? When's your anniversary?
Oh dear.
Woo, Dalek, we're live on air.
Oh, that's not good.
It's like a weird dream. Is this a dream I'm having?
Sorry.
Now,
Yes,
are you ladies?
and I'm
here?
the illusion.
Oh, that explains it. Ding.
I'm part of your nightmare. I'm part of your nightmare, Captain. I'm king.
No, I
got to
like
have through it.
nightmare. Everything's a beautiful dream. Especially on the Dalek channel. Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. On the Dalek channel.
Like the man said, imagine there's no. Yep.
Before your sun burned hot in space, there was Snorta Poopas. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at
Sorry,
something
Faulty.
a friend of mine sent me.
Don't they know that you're live on air?
No, he probably doesn't.
Should that be rectified?
I should have said.
That big boy word today. Rectified.
Right, like tell him I'm live on air right now.
I should have shared this stream to Discord. Hang on.
You should have done, but you didn't. But you could. It's not a bridge too far, or is it?
That was a good movie.
It was.
Yeah. One of my two favorite war movies, World War II movies.
Wow.
The Great Escape is yellow.
Wow,
The Great
really?
Escape is
It's in my
yellow.
top 10. It's too depressing. It's based
Great
on a true
Escape, yeah.
story. Very depressing.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
A damn disaster. And unnecessary too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We didn't pick up the phrase "a bridge too far" for no reason. Huh?
Right, exactly. It was a bridge too far. And we knew that in advance, Monty, you big fool.
Yeah, literally.
Those men died for your ego, you fucking limey fucker.
Literally a bridge too far.
Literally a bridge too far. There's a bridge over there. It's too
That was
far.
Montgomery,
We're not going to
wasn't
make it. We're not going to link up with the other troops. It was ridiculous. Plus, there's that
Was
Panzer
that
Division,
Montgomery?
which you knew about. Testament to the folly of idiots.
Captain, was
in
that
charge.
Montgomery?
Yeah.
That was Montgomery,
Got to
right?
call it when you
Okay.
see it. Monty fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, he did. And he allowed what we in the Dungeons and Dragons space call divide and be conquered.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Divide, yeah, it's true. Divide and be conquered.
Well, divide and conquer is key. It's certainly working on YouTube.
No, divide it. No, divide and be conquered.
What if you divide, you get conquered? No, if you divide, then you're meant to conquer them. They're divided, you conquer. Oh, that sounds foolish. Sounds like a Pyrrhic
divide and
victory.
be conquered. If you divide, you
Wow.
If you divide,
don't
you'll be
recommend
conquered.
that. What do you think about that,
Never split the party. Never split the party. Divide and be conquered.
Right, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, if you divide, then you're going to get conquered. The people that are divided, they're the ones getting conquered. Exactly. So you want to be doing the dividing, you don't want to be part of the division. So like
Right.
YouTube community could get conquered because it's divided.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yes.
We are divided. Not us necessarily, just the greater. I've acknowledged now there is a community, but it's fractured.
Yeah, it is.
All
It
8 billion
is.
of us. Yeah, it's pretty fractured.
It very much is. Yeah.
It's all right. As long as I'm on Team Dalek,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, it's some people would
Well,
say.
I have my
Yes.
castle to go back to, so
Yeah, I've got my tower, apparently.
Some people would say you're obsessed with me, Captain. The way you go
Would
on
they?
about me.
Well, they know nothing. You're not even my top 10 of people I talk about on YouTube, so I'm afraid that's an ego trip, Dahl. No, my love is generous and broad, Dahl. I love all the tubers, but no, if you actually, since you've gone there, Dahl, I'm afraid you're giving yourself a bit of a rub. Not a re-rub either. No, I think you'll find that you're not even my top 10 of people I talk about. I mean, Scotty, I'm obsessed with Scotty. Now you're talking. I like your Dahl, but it doesn't go that far. Actually, having said that, I do have a toy Dalek that I play with, so I haven't got a toy.
Excellent.
Actually, I've also got a toy Scotty, so you got me there. I do have
okay.
a toy Dalek
So-
that I like to play with, so maybe you're right. I mean,
Okay.
obsessed is a strong, because you can't really be
Okay,
obsessed
Captain.
with lots of people.
Okay,
that
Captain.
kind of what?
So, Cap. So I'm an American, and you're human. He's a Dalek. If you are into Daleks, does that make it interspecies erotica?
Well, I'm not from this planet, so maybe.
Okay. Well, neither is he.
I haven't visited
No,
He's
well,
Dalek.
Earth.
He's a Dalek.
I am.
He's not even
Anyway,
from this planet
we get
either.
a history lesson from Poopy there, and you missed it. Oh, well, never mind. I'll get it on the rerun.
Oh,
Poopy said Monty something. Now it's not on screen. We're nothing without the chat. You know that. There you go. Meanwhile, good old Monty didn't complete clearing the Germans out of the Scheidt estuary, right? Which would have opened Antwerp as a highly available major supply port, and relieved the Allies' supply issues. Exactly. But he chose to ignore that fucking Panzer division, didn't he? Just ignoring the intelligence. At one time it
Yeah.
was correct. It was at least that made it into the movie, because it's not a documentary, but Monty's fuck up
right.
was, sir, we shouldn't go, right? Take a week off. What? Quite frankly, very depressing, but, so Schindler's List. What are you going to do?
Oh God, that's based on true as well. Yeah,
Apparently
that's really
so.
up there on my list too. That's up on my list too. The top 10s. Oh man.
Yeah. Although JFK isn't. There's no history in JFK. That is totally Oliver Stone, parallel universe, crazy.
Well,
Uh-oh.
the only thing that's, in my opinion, that is true in the movie JFK. JFK was shot.
JFK's in it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, Oliver Stone, not known for his historical verisimilitude. Like Napoleon, same problem again. Lack of historical. It's a classic debate.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. How is it?
I'm not
How
going to
is
watch
it?
it
I haven't
because
seen
it
it
apparently
yet.
deviates so far from history. It's a joke. I'm not going to watch
Talking
it.
about-
I refuse.
Wait, it's
Oh,
I don't
the
care if
movie-
it's directed by Ridley Scott, which it
the
is.
movie JFK.
Yeah, absolute joke.
Yeah.
Because that whole historical verisimilitude debate you can have forever, because they're not documentaries,
Yeah, I
they
mean-
are movies. But with
And apart
JFK,
from
in all seriousness,
apart-
the history
apart from
itself
the-
is still.
apart from the
Yeah.
actual historical event itself, you're right. That everything in that movie's fictional.
Yeah, and that's the
about-
thing for a controversial history. At least with Napoleon, see, this is where Ridley Scott hasn't got a point, because Napoleon is one of the best documented people in the history of humanity, being a famous and relatively recent historical figure. Where Julius Caesar is famous, but a long time ago. Where Dalek is recent but not famous. Well, actually, he's getting famous. See, so Napoleon is recent and famous. He's probably, there's more words written about Napoleon than I've written about Dalek, and I'm obsessed with Dahl. So when Ridley Scott goes, "Oh, well, how do you know you weren't there?" It's a weak argument. But the thing about JFK is that everyone's still arguing about the documentary. So until we agree on the documentary, you probably shouldn't be doing a movie, confusing things even more. And furthermore, a movie that's basically based on bullshit. So it is just, yeah. So just don't bother with JFK.
Based
Oliver
on-
Stone, you've done
based
fucked up.
on. Okay. It's more than based
Okay.
on.
Exactly. Yeah, like
By
U571.
the shovelful.
Like Mel Gibson again,
Like by the struggle.
just so you know,
Oh,
it's not. Braveheart, no. So that is not nearly a documentary. Nothing. No. Mel, wait, no, not even the tartan. No, what? Anyway, Singing in the Rain is not a documentary.
No.
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if I should.
I like your
read
baseball cap, by the way, BK. What's on the back of it? Martin Luther or Billie Jean?
Actually, let me take a look. I haven't taken a look at the back of this. Nothing.
Okay, I had to check.
Just straight black. Nothing.
I was hoping it was going to say
I
Vic.
could have worn that or my Starfleet Academy.
I once had a Blade Runner baseball cap, but then I decided that I despised baseball caps. I just think they look ridiculous unless you're playing baseball. That's just me. So I even got rid of my Blade Runner baseball cap because I hate baseball caps more than I love Blade
I'm really
Runner.
big into Star Trek. I'm really big into Star Trek. That's why I have the Starfleet Academy hat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, take a dim view of the Academy these days.
Well, I really like Star Trek. That's why I got the Starfleet Academy hat.
But that's a Scotty question. When you say you like Star Trek, does that include the filth?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that?
Clobby would go, the filth, that ain't Star Trek. And then Scotty would go, yes, it is. And then Clobby would go, no, it isn't. And then we'd have a YouTube debate.
JFK.
What's that say?
JFK was murdered by a cabal consisting of the Mafia, the Cubans, LBJ, and the whatever that is, and the June Taylor dancers.
I'm glad someone solved the mystery. Well done, Poopy.
LBJ is Johnson, his vice president.
Oh, right, Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon Baines, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All I know is
his wife, Lady Bird.
All I know is Lee Harvey Oswald, morals aside, was a Marine. He was a fucking crack shot. Any idea that he couldn't shoot straight, that's like besmirching the Tusken Raiders after episode 1. He was a fucking Marine. So he could have done it on his own, even if he didn't.
So he wasn't good. So saying
Oliver Stone lying about the shooting ability of a fucking US Marine. I don't think so, Oliver Stone. I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
So you're saying he really was a good he really was a good shot.
That's a historical fact.
Well, yeah.
He was a Marine. He was a US Marine, Dalek. He was a
marksman. Yes. He was a marksman.
If you can't shoot straight, you ain't going to join the US Marines. That's a fact.
I didn't.
He was a marksman.
He
was.
I didn't know that because every time he was a
because I'm a pop culture channel, but that's a historical fact for you.
All I'd heard about him was he was a really bad shot.
That's what I'm telling you. And that's when it is dangerous when movies try to rewrite history and then go, oh, it's not a documentary. Well, then stop making up fucking bullshit about historical events. Exactly. It's a complicated subject. I don't know who killed JFK, but I do know one thing. Lee Harvey Oswald was a US Marine. As a fucking, even if he was the sloppiest fucking Marine, the worst shot Marine is the best Tusken Raider, apart from that guy in episode 1. He was a crack shot, a marksman, a sharpshooter.
He was, yeah.
And it wasn't, and sort of put this ads, and
there
it wasn't a long.
And it wasn't a long shot. Cow's ass banjo.
Kennedy was close to the book depository than most people realize. Oh.
Yeah, like 300-400 feet. Yeah.
So
maybe
Oliver
500.
Stone is doing nobody any favors, muddying the waters on an already complicated debate by lying about the one thing that we know about. And he's even fooled poor Dalek. He's pulled the wool over your eyes. How dare you, Oliver Stone? You apologise to Dalek.
Well, somewhat.
And the US Marine.
Well, I don't. Well, since we're on this topic, which is talk. Well, we're not. I suppose I guess we're kind of talking politics or kind of talking about historical.
We've gone
events,
from supermarket. Well, no, we've got assassinate. You don't like politics. We're talking about deadly assassinations.
Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, we're just talking about an historical thing that happened. We're not necessarily talking politics.
Yeah. Well, 60-year-old politics.
Well,
Tying it back to pop
true.
culture, November the 11th, 1963, we also lost J.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. No, hang on a minute. The other guy. Eyeless in Gaza. Who's that guy?
It's such a shame that
Poopy,
that
you'll know.
happened because
Lost John Lennon too. Oh, sorry.
So three famous people died on that day. So kind of got heavy news day.
And also, it's big coincidence that when that happened, it was that's also immediately the day after, or just a matter of hours afterwards. That's when the first episode of
Doctor Who.
First episode of Doctor Who aired. Yeah.
Weird.
It was pulled back a day because of the assassination.
And then who wrote a time travel story about that assassination? The man whose name is on your baseball cap. It's none other than Stephen King. Oh, shit.
Yeah, a friend of mine went to high school with Stephen King.
Via time travel?
Oh, yeah. She said creepy MF. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what she described him. Creepy MF.
Snow Purposes clarifies this 1973 for Tolkien.
Then it would have been C.S. Thank you, Poopy. C.S. Lewis then. C.S. Lewis and that guy that did Eyeless in Gaza. I'm having a brain fart. You know, Soma guy. It's not even his most famous book. You'll get it from that. Poopy, Eyeless in Gaza. That guy, the not 1984, the other dystopia. Someone, Bueller. Poopy, that guy. Anyway, he died on the same day too.
Bueller. I love that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that makes a top 10 too for me. Ferris Bueller's Day Off makes a top 10. I love that movie.
I've heard of that film, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Never really.
It is
You've
effing
heard
hilarious.
about the planets also.
Effing hilarious. It really is.
Look.
Oh my god!
I'm young. There's a lot of stuff I've never seen. Okay,
You got your whole life ahead of you, Dal. You take it, but it's Battle of the Planets, Dal. It's Battle of the Planets. I got that shit down me before I was a teenager. Mind you, I was living in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where it was freely available on regular TV.
When was Battle of the Planets made? Late 80s?
Well, I was watching it back in '79, Dal. So you do the math.
That's 20 years before I was born.
Exactly. So what's your excuse? It's been available to you literally every day of your life.
Your
I was
whole
waiting
life.
for you in the delivery room and you still failed to watch it, darling. That's a very weak excuse. It's existed my entire life. It's not an excuse to not watch it. Can you believe that, Mr. King?
Thank you,
Can you
Captain.
believe that Whopper Jr.?
I've missed this from you,
but he's never seen Battle of the Planets. He's a virgin.
Captain, I've missed this from you. Thank you. I really have.
He's never been pleasured by Keop.
I know where I can go to watch it. If that's
well, I know where I can go for a cappuccino. It doesn't mean I'm fucking drinking one, does it?
Well, no, I wouldn't drink. I wouldn't drink cappuccino either because I hate coffee.
I know where Jessica lives. Doesn't mean that she's right here, right now, taking off her bra in front of me, does it? You see the consistent logic, can't you, folks?
Sort of says, and most importantly, if you look carefully at the footage of SS Minnow leaving Honolulu, leaving Honolulu on the 3-hour tour, there is a flag at Hartmut Kennedy in the background.
A 3-hour tour.
Okay.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed.
Getting tossed. The minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost.
The ship hit shore of this tiny little island. Yeah, sorry. I'd go on for that one. Sorry.
With the Professor and Mary Ann, who's even better looking than Ginger.
Actually,
here on
did you
Ginger's Isle.
did you know it was actually I forgot the actor for Gilligan. He's the one that pushed for them to be included in the song. The first season they're not included in the song.
The
Just
first,
like just shoving
catch
it in
that
at the end.
doll. Oh my God! Now it's coming down like it's gonna be 40 days and 40 nights. It's coming down like Noah. Oh, now it stopped. Oh, this is weird. Oh, welcome to sudden sun showers. Fuck, that was weird.
That's what
But
he
it must
promised
be.
he
It's
wouldn't do it
literally
again.
New Year's Day over here. No, it isn't. It's New Year's Eve.
Not yet.
So
It's
later
New Year's
on, I'll
Eve
be
where
doing
you're
a
at.
special from 2024 from the
Ginger.
future.
On you.
Bless you.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I keep doing that. It's very rude.
You say bless you when you sneeze.
Yeah, I do beg your pardon. There's just no excuse. I guess I just do it because it's rude. I'm sorry. I just don't care.
Snorted Poopas Keeper says, I'm fairly certain Ginger was involved at the assassination and was fleeing the country. Ginger.
Ginger. You know,
Yeah,
from Gilligan's
movie star.
Island, the one that's almost as good looking as Mary Ann.
I love Mary. Oh my God.
Ginger was the film
She is
star,
so
so
the girl next
ostensibly
door.
the beauty, but I really just Mary Ann, just brunette.
Mary Ann is so the girl next door. Oh God, yes.
Who played Mary Ann?
Oh,
Anyone? Poopy? Bueller. Bueller, Dalek.
Oh,
Dalek won't know. He's
God.
never seen Battle of the Planets.
Dawn is her first name. I
Wait.
can't remember her last name. I can't remember her last
I'll
name.
tell
Dawn
you,
is her
no,
first
pop
name.
culture curator.
Yeah. I can't remember her last name. Dawn. I can't remember her last name. Oh, thank you. Wells. Thank you, Story.
Why do I never get any
John
Twitch
Wells.
viewers?
Oh my goodness.
You're not
I'll tell you
epileptic?
what,
Otherwise, you get
as
Twitch.
far as crisp flavors go, sea salt and vinegar, it's nice, but the aftertaste, it's punishing. Sea salt and vinegar, Dalek. Do you like that?
Yeah, I quite like salt and vinegar. Yeah, but
No, salt and vinegar. Yeah, that's for the peasants, Dalek. Sea salt and vinegar. That's your hipster alternative.
Sour cream and onion.
Sea
So-
salt.
oh,
That gives you a
great.
kick.
very nice. Very nice, BK. Love sour cream and
Yeah, the
onion.
Lay's stacks are awesome. I love Lay's stacks.
I think that's my favorite flavor crisp, cheese and onion every time. Or
I had
sour
you down
cream.
for prawn cocktail.
I like a bit of prawn cocktail from time to
Yeah, I
time.
thought you would, though.
I like most flavors of crisp. You know, I like.
Well, yeah, there's no flavour I don't
No,
like
but-
until
but
they come
cheese-
up with
but cheese and
licorice
onions
flavour. There's no such thing as a bad crisp.
cheese and onion is definitely my top favorite.
Really?
Captain,
See, no. Salt and vinegar, ready salted, then
Captain,
cheese.
then you
And
have
cheese and
not had
onion. It's just
Lay's
too overpowering.
ketchup flavor. Captain, Lay's makes a ketchup flavor.
And obviously, prawn cocktail for weekends. I mean, that's your special one, isn't it? Birthdays and such.
Ketchup flavor.
Ketchup flavor crisp. I think, but weirdly
Yeah.
enough, I think they once did. I think they once did pizza flavored Pringles.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, they still
How
do
can
over
pizza
here.
be a flavour? Because you get flavours of pizza.
They do.
Does it have ham and pineapple?
They do. It's still over here. It tastes like a supreme pizza.
Supreme to what? Supreme leader.
It's got
Is that
like,
like a Korean
an
pizza?
onion and a
North.
black olive and like mushroom and sausage
Oh.
flavor. Seriously,
No, you don't like the mushrooms?
I tried them. But they're not too bad.
Anchovies. I love me an anchovy.
Ugh.
Oh God, no!
Mm.
Oh God, no!
Oh,
Oh,
all right, more
God.
anchovies for me then.
I don't like.
I don't like food that stirs back.
Oh, I like
I
anchovies.
really.
I like
I
anchovies,
really-
and I cannot lie. I have no
I really
alibi.
don't like mushrooms.
I
I
get them
really
on
do
my
not
tongue.
like mushrooms.
Man,
Right, magic mushrooms? Shiitake. Do you like
I can't
shiitake?
stand. I can't stand mushrooms. Ugh.
What, any mushrooms? It's a broad church, Dalek. Have you not had the pleasure of the shiitake? Don't tell me you don't like
What?
mushrooms until you've had shiitake.
Oh, excuse me.
What the hell? What the
You ever
hell
had
is
magic mushrooms,
shiitake?
Dalek? Probably not.
What is
Excuse me.
shiitake?
It's
Never
a type
heard.
of mushrooms.
It
Look
is.
it up if you don't believe me. No shiitake.
Little brown suckers. Yeah, no shiitake.
I really thought
Nice
you'd get
cat.
more guests
No
for a big
shiitake.
party at the end of the year, Dalek. A popular channel like you. Where's Scottimus?
That's what I'm wondering. Where is every? Yeah, where is
Where?
everybody?
Bring
Why
me
don't-
everyone.
Why don't I have more people up here? I mean, I've got
Failure in marketing, clearly.
having you two up here is all well, but I was hoping for a few, at least a couple
Yeah,
more.
I know,
like-
exactly. I'm disappointed that it's just us two. Exactly. And I am us two. We're disappointed. And we're the disappointers. Is this all you is this the best you could do, Dal?
Where's Jill? Where's Jill? Where's Spidey? Where's
Exactly.
Scotty? Where's
PV. What about PvP? That guy's going to show up at the opening of the envelope.
Oh no! It's not a poop. It's don't unsubscribe.
Ah,
No,
No.
well,
Please don't
you
go,
were a bit harsh on the
Snorty.
mushrooms. You didn't even give shiitake a try. Quick, save the show, Dal. Get
hang
PvP.
on, Snorty.
Wave some eggnog
Snorty,
under his
hang on.
nostrils.
Hang on, Snorty. Snorty, hang on.
Ooh, salted caramel.
Oh, did you
That's
say
good
salted?
flavor.
Did you say salted caramel?
Yeah, I'm having a protein bar now
That's
to wash
good
down this
stuff.
delicious potato crisp.
That's good stuff.
Oh, I love
I like a bit. I like a bit
Salted
of salty
caramel
in my
ice
sweet, you
cream. Salted caramel ice cream.
know?
In a vanilla.
Salted
Oh
caramel.
God, yes.
People probably are getting loaded with their families and friends. Me, yeah, probably. Although,
Well, that's not good enough. Party, toga.
that's what she is.
I love Animal House. I love Animal House.
Another movie that Dalek probably hasn't seen
Probably hasn't heard of
or heard of.
But of what? But of
Animal
what?
House.
He doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Animal House.
Animal House. Never heard of. No, never heard of.
Told you, never even heard of.
Toga.
My favorite line.
Not
You
about
can get
a
some
zoo.
out of my ass anytime now, Carmichael. On the bleachers. My favorite line. My favorite line. You can get your thumb out of my ass anytime now, Carmichael.
What's your favourite line?
When they're not, you can get your thumb out of my ass anytime now, Carmichael.
There you go, Dal.
When they're on the bleachers. Yeah.
The bleachers.
I have on DVD the double super secret edition.
Dawn Wells. And sea salt and cracked
That was
pepper.
what I said. Well,
Oh.
Save Ferris.
that's good stuff too. Yes.
Yeah, you got to get some hot chicks up here. Where's Jill?
We need at least one
She's good
one
people.
lady up here. Where's Jill?
Ladies of the 1980s.
Let's see.
I got to thinking a couple of days ago, Captain. I'm not sure which one of us is older, me or you.
Probably me by a couple of 100 years.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like mine says, old AF.
I mean, I view aging in binary terms. You're either able to maintain an erection or you're not. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's a good measurement.
That's what she said.
That's a good measurement. Bum.
Right, that's okay.
Like a
I knew that was
Dalek
gonna
plunger.
I need,
You know what I'm saying?
all right, I need to share this out.
Impregnate.
I am holding back so hard.
Right, let's
Yeah.
see if all right, let's see if that gets.
Thank you, Captain. I missed this.
Let's see if that gets gets some people's attention.
Right.
Oh man, that would get their attention though. I miss this, Captain. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, where's the
I missed this.
ladies?
I'm trying to find this Captain.
Do not. There is no try.
I'm trying to push
You know, lots of hot
push the
chicks.
stream in a
Ashley
couple of.
Guy Storm, System 10.4 Stripes.
Weird. How about
The other one,
hey, Dalek? What about weird science?
Carol.
What?
What?
Weird science. Weird science.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Asking if I've seen that.
Yep.
I've definitely again. That's another one I've heard of, but never really seen. Sorry.
Okay. Back to school.
These.
That's Rodney.
Yep. No respect. That's no
Wait,
good
was
one for
that
you,
shit?
Dalek. Back to school.
Was-
Yeah. Back to school with Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah.
I guess I've not.
Okay,
Guess
help
I
me straight my
guess I
watercolor.
haven't. I guess I haven't seen that many 80s films.
The 80s were awesome for movies.
Oh,
Aldous Huxley.
the decade that gave us Back to the Future, of course, and the original Predator and what else films? What other
26 July
80s?
1894 until 22nd November 1963. So Aldous Huxley, confirmed, was the other. He also bought the farm
Was
on that day.
Die Hard was made in the 80s, wasn't it?
He died hard in 63.
Yes.
And Ghostbusters, of course.
Aldous Huxley
Yep.
didn't write Ghostbusters. Well,
When we're listing good 80s movies, Captain.
well, Aldous Huxley was born in the 1890s. Is that close enough?
That was the 90s, not the 80s.
Am I aiming too high?
That's what she said.
Oh, nice.
I miss sadly, I missed the 80s, but only just.
The 1880s. Brave New World. Yeah, in real life, it was nothing like what they tell you it was. Don't get your information from Wonder Woman. It was all nuclear war and AIDS. It was awful. Now the 90s. The 90s. Well, really, we started in 88, of course. Decades don't just turn on a sixpence on the 1st of January. That's ridiculous. It's not how the zeitgeist works. In fact, I'd say 88 to 93 was a particular high point. But I'd say no human history. I'd say probably the fall of the Berlin Wall to that thing that happened in 2001. Pretty much the only continuous period of 11 years of history that wasn't shit.
Well, that was my.
You're not wrong.
That was my childhood, the 90s. So
if you're a teenager or in your 20s, if you couldn't get laid then, cut it off. Oh dear, you can beat them off with a shitty stick. The Berlin Wall was down. Everyone was partying like it was literally 1999 because that was the end of the millennium. Some people thought, amazing.
They thought that you're right. They
We even
thought
had that famous
99,
historian
yeah.
Francis Fukushima going, "I declare that history is over. Everything's just going to be just normal now." Can you believe that, Dalek? A historian went on TV and said, "There's no more history. Everything's just fine now. Things are going to stop happening." This motherfucker right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything's fine. Oh yeah.
And of course, he had Manchester. I mean, just a complete creative of outpouring and everything. It was just brilliant. Oh, party.
Well, not every. Well, yeah, the 90s. Well, obviously, you think I'd feel pretty
Sex was
nostalgic about
amazing.
pretty nostalgic about the 90s because that was my childhood. But
Right.
because I was born in 1991.
Born in
so,
the UK. You were born in the
I happen to like Weird Al was born in East LA better. Weird Al was born in East LA.
In fact, I'm now looking through pictures of ex-girlfriends from the 90s. Oh, what a decade. Just bing, 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 bing. Oh, look at that. Amazing. What a time. Party.
My 20s back then, yeah.
That Leilani, for example. Oh, Leilani from California. Brilliant. Oh, that was 97. Yum, yum, yum. In fact, 97 was a good year. Just amazing. I couldn't believe it myself.
97.
97. Look,
Well,
Melissa
yeah.
from Australia. Oh,
That's
what's
fine.
she doing
Well,
with
that's
me?
fine.
No idea.
That's fine with all the. Well, that's fine for you guys. That's fine for you two. But again, I was only a little teeny kid in the 90s.
Oh, stop making everything about you, Dalek. People have been complaining about all the complaining. You want happy memories? All right, me thinking about the 90s. Sarah, brilliant. The violin player. Was it a viola? Cello. I think it was a cello. Brilliant. Anyway, Gwendolyn. Oh, look at that. Gwendolyn. Sweet, sweet Gwendolyn. I think we could have got married. Anyway, the 90s. Brilliant. Oh, that was just all 97. That was, what a year. Bing, 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 bing. Awesome. Look, Rachel. Look, that night I was out with Rachel and Gwendolyn. You couldn't do that these days. Fuck me. Oh, no.
No.
It was after Rachel and before Gwendolyn. What was I doing? Playing with fire. Rachel, Gwendolyn, Rachel. Brilliant. I can't believe I still got that picture. Oh, yeah.
As long as they don't talk. As long as they don't talk.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, don't. Well, we're in a pub. Yeah, no, don't.
Yeah. Okay, Cat.
There's no.
You broke.
I'm now looking
you
at
broke a
picture. I
cardinal rule.
remember that when they. October. This is October 99th. Me with Gwendolyn, and I'm wearing leather trousers. Oh, you wouldn't believe it was me.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, look, we're holding hands. Oh, she got the big glass of wine. Happy times.
Candy's dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Exactly.
Wait,
yep,
to quote Gene Wilder.
Karen, of course, another Australian. Yep. Karen! She was literally a manager. Anyway.
Well, anyway. Well,
Nicola.
Again, that was the 90s of my childhood. So there's a lot of there's definitely some things from then I'm quite very nostalgic about
me too is my 20s.
But looking back on the 90s as a whole, not everything from it was that good.
Well, that's why, exactly, because everyone was happy, so the art was shit. That's why the art was good in the 80s, because everyone was actually miserable.
Especially here in Britain, a lot of I'm sure the 90s were great in America, but
the music was Oasis, great.
But in the UK, the 90s kind of sucked in some at times.
Yeah, no,
did you still have Iron Maggie back then?
Music sucked. Well,
was Iron Maggie?
You don't like Ned's Atomic Dustbin?
What about Iron Maggie? Was she in the 90s?
The Iron Lady. She was known for being the 80s, although you'll find, I'm sure Dalek will, but 1979, once she became leader of the Conservative Party, then I think won the election, beating Edward Heath, so that was 79, and I believe to 90, but she's more or less, like Reagan, roughly defined the 80s. But yeah, Thatcher did sneak into
Okay,
the 90s
80s.
before the internal
okay.
Oh
coup,
yeah.
where she was
Oh,
replaced
yes,
latterly
yeah.
by John Major.
Yes. Oh, Thatcher. Yeah.
Iron
What?
Magic,
But you got the Falklands? It's not that. I mean, yeah, minus strike.
Yeah.
You got a point, but yeah, quite very much a divisive figure. There's lots to like and hate about Thatcher. That's the amazing thing.
She was, yeah, she was prime minister throughout. I think, throughout the 80s, and I think she was left or kicked out of office like in the very early 90s. So,
because under for those that don't know, basically under British election law, I should say UK, you don't actually vote for the prime minister. You vote for the party, and that's why you often get prime ministers changing. So you don't get a say in the prime minister.
That's pretty much how it works. Yeah, we vote. You vote for the party who will have the most seats in parliament, and then whoever's leader of that party becomes prime minister, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get rid of the leader and switch it up, then you don't get a say in that. And that's how you get Boris Johnson as an unelected prime minister.
He wasn't elected at first, and
then he was elected. But first
he was elected, and then
like LBJ.
And then after that, Downing Street pretty much became a revolving door.
Exactly.
No, Captain Gerald Ford was never elected to anything.
Someone's paying attention.
Yep.
Gerald Ford, he wasn't even elected to be vice president. Thank you. So, exactly.
Right, elected to nothing. He was elected to nothing.
Nothing.
And
he got all the way to the top.
And now we most definitely are talking politics, which normally isn't allowed on this
I know.
channel.
I'm bored. I'm just because I know the stuff.
Yeah, 50-year-old politics. Yeah, 50-year-old politics. That's all.
I like when it becomes history. I don't give a fuck who the president is now. When it's 20 years ago, then I can study it.
All right, maybe I should. Okay, maybe I should.
Is now some old cunt.
Maybe I should change the ruling on that a little bit. If it's fictional politics, that's fine. If it's politics, if it's historical, if it's politics from several years, from like decades ago, fine.
What if the president of the United States is banging hot chicks like Marilyn Monroe, bending her over the table in the Oval Office? Is that politics or softcore pornography?
It's not really.
What?
I don't know if that's really politics.
That's what Marilyn Monroe said.
Actually, Captain, she was a secretary.
Is that a silent majority, Mr. President?
Just taking dictation.
Pleased to see me.
I mean, I know. Look,
she was taking dictation.
I'll say this. I know who Marilyn Monroe is. I do know who she is.
Yeah.
Or was.
Was, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then Elton John rewrote the song for Princess Diana.
Yeah, he couldn't even be bothered to write a new song, so he just, I'll do that one about Marilyn Monroe.
He just changed it up a little bit, yeah.
You lazy fuck.
Changed a couple of lines, that's it. Yeah,
couldn't be
I remember
fucked
that.
to write a new song for Lady Princess Diana.
Right. Just a couple words, that's it.
Blah, 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 a candle in the wind, past the cocaine, allegedly.
Yep. That's it. Just changed a couple of lines, a couple words here. Yeah. I remember that.
A couple of lines.
It's it. That's all he changed.
Did you know that, Dalek?
That shit, yeah.
One of the most famous tributes to a dead person was basically another song repurposed because fucking Reginald Dwight
for another famous person. Yeah. Right. Just changed a couple words for another famous person. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you know that, Dal? Dal? We're trying to teach you some pop culture factoids here.
From the 40 years ago, yeah.
Are you looking at Thomas the Tank Engine pornography again?
He
is.
Oh boy! Check out that caboose. Check out that caboose. Check out that caboose dog.
So I'm
Yeah.
scrolling through pictures of ex-girlfriends. I'm not much better.
Check out that brake van.
Oh man!
All right, stop
We
every
don't
good
call-
time
we
everyone.
don't-
It's the Dalek
We
show.
don't call them cabooses over here.
Caboose.
That's what we do over here.
That's the truck.
That's 40.
out the
That's
brake.
40-year-old virgin. Can I put my bicycle in
out-
your trunk?
Check out the brake van on that.
Hey, Captain. That's 40-year-old virgin. Can I put my bicycle in your trunk?
No, I was stopping myself doing. You said 40-year-old virgin. I was going. Where is Scotty? But I decided against it. But you forced my hand.
That's what she said.
Hey, come on now, rolling it in.
Edge of Time says 80s get out of my way. I'm not for sale no more.
Oh man.
I mean, apart from okay, yeah, that's actually a quite. You go on about Battle of the Planets, Captain, but what anime have you seen besides that?
That's
What
your
anime
benchmark. If you haven't seen Battle of the Planets, you're beneath me. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's like saying I like Doctor Who. Who is this Tom Baker character you keep talking about?
What's the scarf guy doing on screen? Yeah.
It's like
What's
saying
the
I'm a big
scarf?
fan of Star Trek and enter what? The enter what prize? Entering a prize? What?
That
Oh.
What have I walked into?
Right. I mean, you got to
That's
take
what
the
she
hint,
said.
darling. I've been teasing you for a year, if not two. Yeah, the only way out of this nightmare, this living nightmare of teasing
I
us, is
think
to
I've been-
watch Battle of the Planets. You must do it, doll.
Speaking of years, you asked me how long have I been doing this streaming thing? How long have I had my
It
channel?
feels like a couple of years.
I think it's been at least 2 years, maybe at least 2 years. Yeah,
At least, okay, but it actually has gone quickly.
maybe three.
yeah.
maybe
I discovered you. I
maybe
discovered you about 18, 19 months ago. Yeah.
2 or 3. It's at least. I think at least it's either 2 years or 3 years. Yeah, because
It was sometime in
'cause I'm-
21 I
'cause-
discovered you. Yeah.
I think I
21, I
think I
discovered you.
started. I think my first ever live stream was like very late 2020 or something like that.
Yeah. I discovered you in early 2021. Yeah. That's why I found your channel. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the channel itself is well over 10 years old. I just never used it until now.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I did for the longest time. I didn't realize I actually had a channel because I just thought, oh, I just thought I've got a YouTube account. I didn't realize I actually had a channel sitting there doing nothing.
Wow,
You know, that is so
wow.
similar to what Dr. Ruth said. I never knew I had this. I just never used it. Do you know who Dr. Ruth was?
Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
I'm
A virgin
sort
giving
of
advice. I love that one.
I'm sort of aware of who she. I've kind of heard of her because there's a whole episode of Quantum Leap based around her.
Okay.
She's going to give you a
She
hand.
was still a
with your
virgin in
personal
her
life.
60s. Dalek, she
What?
was still a virgin in her 60s. Yes. Giving
You're
sex
kidding
advice.
me.
Giving sex advice in her 60s as a virgin.
Good Lord.
I am not kidding you.
That's like
I
getting
am not
comedy
kidding you.
advice from Tony Stark.
Unbelievable. No way. Unbelievable. That is such unbelievable irony.
That was her. Seriously.
I mean, did anyone?
In her 60s, as a virgin, given sex advice.
Good Lord, how can you take anyone? How can you take someone who gives advice, who's someone on something who's never actually, who's someone who's never actually experienced the thing she's talking about? That is ridiculous. How can you take anyone seriously?
Look up Dalek on YouTube. Look up Dr. Ruth and listen to her voice. You'll go, how can anybody take advice from that voice alone? And her mannerisms. Oh, God, yeah. Extremely off-putting, to say the least. That's why she. That's pretty much that's why she was a virgin still in her 60s. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, I get it. How can anyone take that seriously when talking about that kind of thing? I get it.
And her mannerisms and voice too. Yeah.
Like I said, I'd never heard of her until I saw this one episode of Dr. Ruth. I'm sorry, this episode of Quantum Leap, where
with Scott Bakula.
Quantum Ruth.
Yeah, that Quantum Ruth. Well, literally the episode. So Sam actually becomes her. It was so insane.
Mm.
And they actually had her, the real Dr. Ruth, in the episode.
I believe it.
The real person. It was.
That is
her. In fact, they don't just have her in the episode. We actually cut back to the present day, and we see what they call see her in what's called the waiting room, and she's talking. Mm-hmm. She's giving and at the end of the episode, the whole end of the episode is her giving advice on to Al, of all people, to Al.
Dr. Ruth's voice is just as iconic as "This house is clean." Never seen that movie, have you? Poltergeist.
God.
The first Poltergeist. They're here. Yeah.
Mm.
Need to do that.
That movie messed me up for a long time, Cat was kid. Poltergeist.
I remember the chairs. The chairs moved in the kitchen.
No. When she's sitting on the kitchen floor with her helmet on. And she scoots along with yeah. That movie freaked me for a long time, Cab. As a kid, it really did. Not gonna lie.
It's probably a grown-ups movie, isn't it? What's the rating on that?
I'm sure it's R, but I'm pretty sure.
With the
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's R. That movie messed me up for a long time. Yeah, the only R movie I saw as a kid that didn't mess me up was Jaws.
Oh no, that's a classic. That's a real classic.
78.
Love
78.
Jaws.
78. Yep, Jaws.
Great film.
I saw it in 3D. Oh.
You saw it in 3D. Wait. When you say you saw it in 3D, do you mean the original Jaws, or do you mean the one that was done in 3D?
Nope. The original Jaws in 78.
The original Jaws in 3D. They actually released it in. Wow.
No, it wasn't in 3D. You had to wear glasses for 3D.
Right.
The red and blue glasses, yeah.
Yeah, the
paper ones, yeah.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that's so you actually went. So they re-released it so you could actually as a 3D movie. And how did that look?
No, I saw it in 78.
Right, because the film came out in 74. 74.
78.
No, you saw you saw it in 78, but the film, I think, didn't the film originally come out in 74?
78.
Or am I getting that wrong? Hang on a minute. Let me check.
I'm almost willing to bet on that one. 78. Star Wars 77, Jaws 78. Two biggies in my life for movies.
Oh, we were both wrong.
Oh no.
The film
That's what she said.
75.
35. Okay.
75. That's when it was originally
Why do I keep
released.
thinking it's 78? Why do I keep thinking it was 78? That's weird.
Maybe I think that might have been around. I think that might have been when the sequel was released. Hang on, when was Jaws? Jaws 2 was released in 78.
Thank you. That's why. Okay. That's why. Thank you. Thank you. Because my Uncle Jim took me. My mother didn't want to see it. My Uncle Jim took me.
Let's see.
I remember E.T. as a kid.
The English like to put it in the boot, if you know what I mean. Brings a new light to puncture in the dumpster. Oh God. Leave the bin out of it. What does this stream become?
Yeah.
On almost 2 hours now.
It's some kind of stream.
I was again. I'm asking them, where is everyone? Because I was. Why is no one else up here? I tried sharing the stream out a bit, and I was, I can understand Canadian Spider-Man not being here because he's still busy eating, but yeah, where's Scotty? Where's Jill? Where's just everybody else?
Yeah. Had your time in the chat, but you didn't want to come up. Or can't come up.
So a nod is as good as a wing to a blind horse. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Remember, Doc, you don't spit in the wind. You don't pull the mask of the Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Not gonna say anything, Captain, to that one?
Not
good
so
pop
far.
culture there. Not some good pop culture for that one. You don't spit into the wind. You don't tug a Superman's cape. Yeah. You don't mess around with Jim.
I think. All right. I think at this point, I'll probably want to just keep it going for at least just another half hour and see if anyone else turns up.
Nice.
2.5.
Okay. Show up.
Dude, if no one else turns up after 2.5 hours, I think I'll call it quits for the night.
There you go. You got half an hour to get up. Get your white ass up here, Scotty.
31 minutes.
I was hoping. Yeah, I suppose if I want to get more, and on a good number of well, to be fair, I've had a good number of YouTube viewers. I just wish I could. Let's look at get a few more Twitch viewers. Because in case you didn't know, the stream's actually going out to you. The stream's actually going out to Twitch as well.
Okay, I have epilepsy. Does that count as Twitch?
What?
I have epilepsy. Does that count as Twitch? Hey, I'm a dad. I'm allowed to make these jokes, okay?
Fair enough.
I'm allowed. I've earned this. I earned the right. Trust me.
Because it's
So one of the biggest lessons I learned as a dad: do not walk into your 16-year-old son's bedroom without knocking on the door first.
right.
Yeah. Just trust. Yeah. Use your imagination. You're probably right.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. 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 My sister had to clean her son's phone. Her son is 11. Yeah. He had to clean his. She had to clean his phone. Kept getting viruses. I said he's probably going to sites where he picks up viruses. She said, "No, I would know." Yeah, he was. Bless you.
Why do I have to keep clearing my throat every few minutes?
That's what she said. I can do this all day.
Right. Well, so anyway, there's a. I wanted to just. I was gonna ask trying to ask the captain this, but I might as well ask you as well, Dad. Have you?
Okay.
What? Name me. I don't know. Name me one anime you've seen besides Battle of the Planets.
Vampire Hunter D.
Ah,
Vampire Hunter D.
yeah,
Or Devil
very
Yoko.
good.
Those are two good ones right there. Devil Hunter Yoko.
Devil Hunter Yoko.
Yep.
Very good.
Those are two good ones right there.
Very, very good.
Those are good ones right there.
I think I
You
saw
thought I
a
would say,
Death Note
Captain.
one.
You thought I'd say, Cowboy Bebop. No, that's the common answer.
Actually, I've got a.
That's the common
What's
answer.
that? What have I got here? Hang on.
Oh wow! Oh, is that
You got two disc set, and then you got the movie, which you got to watch halfway through, and then the other disc.
Cowboy Bebop on DVD or is that DVD or Blu-ray?
Blu-ray.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice, nice.
Scotty
That
says
is
it's a must-have.
That's that's fantastic, Captain.
That is good. That is good.
Oh, maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Oh yeah, go watch it. Absolutely.
It's New Year's Eve here. It's the last. This is it. The end of the year.
For you,
oh yeah,
I still got one more day.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Because it would actually be New Year's Eve for you where you are, Captain, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
indeed. I'm in the future.
It's almost New Year's Eve for you, dog. Too. Almost.
It's just gone. It's 20 minutes to 11 in the evening where I am. So yeah, about an hour. in about an hour and 20 minutes, it will be New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still got a few more hours, so. Have you talked to Elvis lately? And if so, how is he doing?
Elvis?
Have you talked to Elvis lately? Have you talked to Elvis recently? If so, how is he doing?
What?
Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Yeah. Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's a reference from Ghostbusters, is it?
555-7314. Are you the Keymaster? No, but I know who he is. What's your favorite line, Cap, from that movie, Ghostbusters? The first one.
Gozer!
God damn it, Ray. If anyone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Yeah. That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line. I've used that. I've used similar to that line for a long time now.
I've only really seen the original Ghostbusters. I think I've only seen the original Ghostbusters movie in full once. So,
what about Ghostbusters 2? Ghostbusters 2. What's your favorite line?
That Ghostbusters 2, I have seen a couple of times.
What's your favorite line?
Your favorite line from Ghostbusters 2? I think. I remember one bit that I remember is like when they did this whole thing with it. There was this guy says they say the Titanic just arrived, and then we just got these two guys absolutely gobsmacked as they see the Titanic with all these ghost passengers getting off, and he says, "Well, better late than never."
That was Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong. Better late than never. That was Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong. Now, my favorite line is, what's his name? Oscar? Oscar? You poor, poor man. Named after a hot dog.
If I had to pick a good line from the original Ghostbusters, one that's what is that line that Ray says? This guy. It's like, I'm afraid. Yeah, he says something like, "I'm afraid." Yeah, I'm afraid. It's like, yeah, I'm afraid it's. I'm afraid it's true. This guy has no dick.
That's right, Dickless here.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah. In the mayor's office. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he talks to the mayor, and says, and as a matter of fact, nearly half of us, 50% of us, voted for you. Yeah. Nearly 50% of us out of 4. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you gotta tell him about the Twinkie. Yeah, that's a good line too. Yeah. Tell him about the Twinkie. Yeah. From the original Ghostbusters, yeah. It just popped in my head. What popped in your head, Ray? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. The most innocuous thing I could think of. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Okay, I've asked about I've asked about anime. I need to ask about something. What's your favorite? What cartoons did you watch as a kid?
Battle of the
Mask.
Planets.
I knew you'd see the cap. I knew it. I knew it. Oh God, no.
Of course, you'd say that.
True. You
Mask.
walked into
G.I.
that one.
Joe,
That is
Transformers.
the only answer. Like almost to the exclusivity of that, and I know that Chorlton and the Wheelies.
Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Yeah.
Nah, I played the
Those
game.
on one
Didn't watch
season,
the cartoon.
I watched again. I watched the TV show. One season. It's on YouTube too, by the way. The full season. Transformers, GoBots, Mask, G.I. Joe.
Will of the
He-Man?
Wisp.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Those are really my biggies for cartoons.
Princess Edge of Time says Princess Mononoke. Great.
Nice. Paprika.
That's good.
Great Studio Ghibli movie right there. And speaking of Ghibli, did you know that Miyazaki came out of retirement to do one last film, and it released in cinemas recently. You know, it was called The Boy and the Heron.
Don't know
I'm
that
not familiar
one.
with it. No. Was it only released in GB? It wasn't in the US, so.
No, I'm pretty sure it was released worldwide. In fact, it was released.
I don't remember hearing about it.
I think it was released in the States before it was released here.
I don't recall it. It never came across my radar.
I mean, only
There's a
slightly
good pound
annoying
drill for you.
only slightly annoying thing when it was released, because if it's Miyazaki's last film, I definitely like to see it. But the thing is, do you know what day it was released here? It was released on Boxing Day.
Okay.
If you don't know what Boxing Day is, it's the day after.
I do.
December 26th, the day after Christmas.
I know. Yep. I know. When the servants and masters would trade places for the day. Yeah, I know.
Just like who goes out? I mean, who goes out on Boxing Day? Nobody.
I do. Christmas clearance stuff. You get all the returns on Christmas on 26th. Christmas clearance stuff. Yeah, good. It's good. It's good stuff over here in the States on 26th. Get a lot of good deals. It's like going shopping for candy on November 1st. Well, yeah, good stuff. Halloween clearance day. Yeah. Heck of a way to celebrate All Saints Day. Buy candy. Good stuff over here. Yeah. Is that what you do, dog?
What?
Do you do that? Go buy candy on November 1st?
November 1st.
Yep. The day after Halloween. It's all clearance stuff. Yeah. Halloween clearance day. Yeah.
I don't remember doing that. No, I don't think so.
I've been doing that for years. For years I've been doing that. You get all the Halloween clearance.
Yeah. Excuse me. excuse me. I suppose it makes. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense to do something like that out once the actual holiday is over.
Yeah. Give Valentine's Day clearance stuff on February 15th. Yeah. I do stuff like that all the time. Good deals that way. As the 32nd rule of acquisition says, only fools pay retail.
Only fools play retail.
Yep. 32nd rule of acquisition.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because retail prices are they always suck, retail prices.
Oh God, yes. Like a Hoover. I'm sorry to date myself with that one. Like a Hoover.
Like a Hoover.
So I date myself with that, but yeah.
That was
I'm older than Star Wars, but younger than Star Trek.
Thought that was a British word, Hoover.
It's a vacuum, yeah.
It's a brand.
I know what a vac. Yeah, I know. I thought it was a British word for a vacuum cleaner. Like,
It's a sort of like a slang. Sort of like a slang because it's a brand name.
Not slang, a brand.
Oh,
Well, it's used to encompass
They
them
make
all.
fridges. If you ask me where my Hoover is as well, I've currently got some. In fact, I'm just going to get some pizza out the Hoover. Hang on a minute.
Well, it's sort of used to encompass them all, just like Xerox. It's the brand name of the machine, but not all copiers are done by Xerox. It's a word to encompass them all.
All right.
Okay, Doc. How about this one? Can you name this movie from the 80s? Pizza Dude's got
What?
30 seconds. So look, here's the line. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds.
That's only one movie. That's gotta be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, what else would it be?
Do you remember their address? Do you remember their address?
Oh God, I feel like I should because I have seen. Are you talking about the bit at the beginning of the movie when we got this Domino's delivery guy delivering the pizza, and then he passes out the dollar bill from down the drain grate. I have seen that. I have seen
Okay,
the
he
film.
says,
I have seen that film.
Pizza guy goes 122. Yeah, the
122.
pizza guy goes 122 and an eighth. Great. Where's 122 and an eighth? You're standing on it, dude. He puts the money down. He gives the money up. He puts the pizza down. And he says, "Hey, wait a minute. This is only 11 times 15. Ah, wise men say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza."
Oh, I remember that. They're saying like,
Yep.
I remember that.
Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
You deliver it late. We're not paying full price because you delivered it late or something like that.
No, he says, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. He does that, yeah. It's Leo and Raph.
Right. I thought it was been Leo and Raph. I thought it would have been Mikey who would have been taking the pizza order.
No, because it's Leo and Raph, because Leo throws it in the air when he gets back and slices it up. It slices. It does. Whoops. When the pizza slice lands on the shredder. I mean, splinter. Lands on splinter. Yeah. When the piece of slice that lands on. Yeah. I remember that. I love that movie. Doesn't quite make my top 10, but I love it.
It's a,
It doesn't make the top 10, but I still love it.
It was a good. It was quite a good film, from what I remember. I mean, I've always been a bit of a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because as a kid I watched the TMNT cartoons as a kid.
Did you by any chance see the new one?
Which new one?
The new movie? The new movie? It came out in 2022.
Are you talking about
It was 2023. It was 2022 or 2023, just recently, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know which one you mean, and the recent animated one from last year.
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah. What did you think of it? I didn't see it yet.
No, I did not go and see that because really I did not.
Okay.
I didn't want to because I was so appalled by what they'd done to April.
Okay, I didn't see too much of the trailer. So
appalled.
I didn't see too much of the trailer, so I didn't really get a look at it. But I was wondering what your thoughts are on it. Okay.
I didn't actually go and see it. No, but I saw images. I saw a trailer for it, and I was like, nope, I'm not going to see this trash. No way. I
saw a couple of stills. I saw a couple of stills, but I didn't see any of April. So,
if you wanted, for me, my favorite version of I mean, there's been loads of versions of the Turtles over the years, but my favorite one is probably the one I watched as a kid, and that was the 2003 animated series.
I like the old series.
If you've ever seen that.
I have. I didn't like it. I like the old series better than the 80s.
The 80s series, yeah, right.
Yep, that's my favorite.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's what I was watching, you know what I mean? So I was a teenager. You know? Just remember, dog, I'm like 50 years older than you or something like that. You had a ballpark of 15 years or so older, yeah. Oh God, older than that. Your childhood was in the 90s. Holy crap! I was in my 20s in the 90s.
You were in your 20s in the 90s. I was only a very tiny kid in the 90s because I was born.
Didn't you get your first housing yet?
I was born in 91.
First housing. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. In 91, I learned a very valuable lesson. Do not go into a club and just shout to the masses, "What is love?" Because they will answer you in unison. What is love? And the whole club, baby, don't hurt me no more. Yeah. I learned a very valuable lesson. Yeah.
So what's happening?
I did see Star Wars in the theater, though. That was good.
Oh, the very first Star Wars film.
Yeah. I didn't see it in the Chinese on the West Coast, though. I saw it over here on the East Coast. Yeah.
Back when it was called Star Wars.
And that's it. Thank you very much.
Have you noticed some people?
That's it.
I've noticed some people going, "Oh, I remember seeing A New Hope in 1977." No, you didn't, Kathleen Kennedy, because it didn't exist.
No, you didn't. No, it didn't. It did not exist. Thank you very much, Captain. I was there. Yes.
Yeah. Can you imagine
It
that
just said
literally
Star
Kathleen
Wars
Kennedy
and just
got
started
caught and
smoke.
that no one noticed? I saw A New Hope in 1970. No, you fucking didn't. That didn't come out. Shit didn't come out till
No, you didn't.
A New
No,
Hope
you
didn't exist until 1981. Actually,
right before Empire. Yeah.
it was a double bill. Empire came out in 80. Raiders was 81, but they had the Star Wars Empire double bill, and that was 81.
Okay.
And that's the first re-release of Star Wars as A New Hope. And remember, folks, if it's called A New Hope, it ain't the real dope.
Right. Thank you.
So nobody,
Kathleen,
nobody saw A New Hope in 1977 because it didn't fucking exist.
No, it didn't. I remember it was there. I was there.
We were there, Dal.
Right.
I remember when.
I know. I know. Back
Witnesses
then,
to history.
I get Star Wars wasn't back then. It wasn't A New Hope. Wasn't even supposed to be a sequel. It was supposed to just be a standalone movie, right?
Which it remains to this day.
Yeah. I missed you, Cal. A person who remembers all the same history that I do. Yeah. Who lived the same history that yeah.
Oh, hello. First new person in the chat in a while. Hello to Words and Pictures. Good to see you.
Words and Pictures.
Jumping in with no understanding of the stream. Booyakasha. Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Is that like picture pages? Picture pages. Time to get your picture pages. Time to grab your crayons and your pencils. That was big over here in the States. Do you know anything about that, Doc? Or Captain? Picture pages?
What? Sorry, what?
Picture pages. It was a TV show for little kids.
Picture pages.
The start of the song was picture pages, time to grab your picture.
I don't remember
pages.
that.
Time to grab your pens and your pencils.
No, I don't remember that.
How about you, Cap?
Huh?
I'm sure you remember who. I'm sure you remember who the host was.
The Incredible Hulk.
Lou
Ferrigno.
Correct. Bill Bixby.
One thing I remember as a kid, from when I was a kid, was a show actually called Words and Pictures. It was supposed to be like early education for kids.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was over here. Picture pages, yeah. Did you know, Captain, that Stan Lee, that was his first cameo in a Marvel movie, in a Marvel property, the trial of the Incredible Hulk?
Really? What did he play? A doorknob?
Yep. He was in the jury.
The entire jury. Wow. It was all Stan Lee.
He was in the jury.
Oh, he's in the jury.
Yeah.
He was right.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
The trial of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah.
12 Stanley men.
Yes. Thank you.
It's the BK Dance. Oh, sorry. Edge of Time says, I liked the latest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fair. It's a personal preference.
Daleks are not individuals numbered. They are all part of a collective rule by a master. Yeah, Yeah. Well, you're right. They are all ruled. The Daleks are all ruled by one leading Dalek, usually a supreme or an emperor.
And they're gold colored too.
Well, the newer newer Daleks are gold,
Gold, yeah.
bronze.
Yep.
Back in the day, if you got the rare occasion you got a gold Dalek or a gold Dalek or a black Dalek, that was usually the one that was in charge.
Mm-hmm. Same type of thing, yeah. Just like leaders of a squad kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, the black or gold Dalek was usually the one in charge of a squadron of Dalek drones or soldiers, something like that.
Is that like 7 of 9? Or is that called a 7 of tits?
7 of what?
7 of tits.
I see.
The fuck was
And
that?
I'm just.
Oh, fuck. I'll clean it up later.
I'm just chatting shite. Don't mind me. Throwaway line. All right, fair enough. Well, again, the 451 thing. I shouldn't go into that. I've explained it enough times.
It should be 450. Should be 454. There's a good number for you. 454.
454. Why is that? What significance does that have?
Flash point of paper, 454 degrees.
Oh, I see.
That's why the title is Fahrenheit 454. Ray Bradbury.
I thought it actually was Fahrenheit 451. I was thinking of something else.
Let me double check that.
Oh God, you're confusing me, Dan.
No, just Daniel. No, just Daniel. I can understand the confusion. No, just Daniel. My sister hates when I do that. Jesus Christ. No, Daniel, but I can understand the confusion.
Right. Replicant back from feeding the geese. Right.
What geese?
451 for sure.
What geese? Who's got geese?
Oh, excuse. Bless me.
Who's got geese?
Bless you. I cannot have geese.
No
we have pigeons over here. We have pigeons.
Right. Well, this stream is now actually past 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I just noticed that actually. Yeah.
So I'm now wondering.
Dalek, you were right. You were right. 451. You were right. 451. I had it wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I knew it was that. I thought it was that.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
If you're talking about the book, yeah, if you're talking about that story, yeah, it's Fahrenheit 451.
Yep. Thank you. You were right.
We did that joke weeks ago.
I was gone. Yeah, I've been busy. A lot of railroad stuff.
Oh
viewers.
right, yeah. Can never truly escape real world
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I told you back then what was happening at the beginning of it. Oh, yeah. It only got worse.
You did.
It only got worse. Trust me.
It was pretty bad back then.
It only
It's
got
gotten
worse.
worse. Oh, I'm sorry.
My brother got involved when he got out of jail.
Oh.
Yeah, good stuff.
Wait,
yeah, good stuff.
you had a brother in jail. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's out of jail. He got involved in the situation and it only got worse. Trust me, it really did.
Oh.
Very sordid. Let's just say that. Very sordid. Quite a few things that were probably illegal. Yeah. Not a fun time. Well, as the proctologist says, this too shall pass.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, we have actually now passed 2.5 hours for this stream, so at this
Bye,
point, the
everyone.
question now is like, do I keep going or shall I wrap things up now?
Depends on whether Scotty's coming.
That, dear sir, is the question.
Oh yeah, depending if Scotty's coming. Yeah, but where is he tonight? Because I haven't seen him anywhere since I haven't seen him since I think last night or the night before when he was on Jill's stream.
Oh no, he was on my stream not 12 hours ago. Tell a lie, 17 hours ago.
Who's there?
But since then, who knows? Yeah, it's they keep going on about it, don't they? Numbers. You need, double figures in the chat and a couple of people on the panel, and then you got a party. It's the last day of the year.
Okay.
Almost.
Death who? That's what I just said. Death who?
So wait, what who mentioned geese? So have you eaten all the gooses? So knock knock, death who? Death who?
Yeah, who's got the geese?
Not me.
Not me. No geese here.
No,
Oh,
death
God.
he dies halfway through. Oh God, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible.
Is that like
And there was
the
silence.
the monster in that they encounter in Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail?
Tim, the
Yeah, like
wizard.
that.
Tim.
Necromancer. The enchanter. Tim. Yes.
The enchanter, Dalek.
Tim.
I bet my dad.
But you may call me Tim.
I bet my dad would. It was a Rowan Atkinson joke, was it? Oh, what from?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it wasn't.
Thank you.
Well, it wasn't from Blackadder, was it? Or someone.
I'd never seen Blackadder.
You've never seen Blackadder? Oh, Dan, you've got to watch Blackadder. It's as classic as classic gets.
Things like that are hard to get over here in the States.
Hey, Dalek. Have you ever had a
Yes.
hot, sexy threesome?
Devils are normal.
I see what you're doing, Captain. I'm not gonna fall for it.
What am I? No.
Captain,
What am I doing? I'm just asking a straight question.
Devils threesome or regular?
What am I doing? Huh?
Devils
What's
threesome.
what's I'm I'm ignorant here. Explain, please.
Devils or regular, Captain?
Yeah, I heard the words.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Dalek, you got any clue? I mean, on instinct, I'll go devils, please. What is a devil's threesome?
The
Two
devil's
guys.
Oh. What
Yeah.
about two chicks? What's that?
Just regular. Just regular.
And what about a guy and a chick? See, there's three options, aren't there?
Lonesome.
And that's just, but there's three options. How ironic! Even just going binary, there's three options. If you go non-binary, there's 17 options. You can go two women, two men, or a man and a woman, can't you? Yeah, I meant with two women, Dalek, but that's your business. Have you had a hot threesome with two hot chicks, Dalek?
No.
Okay. Maybe Scotty was right. I thought everyone had one sooner or later.
Here, it's over.
What about a foursome?
No.
Just trying to fill the dead air, guys. Get some people in on the chat. Get everyone excited. Just it's a bit dead, so I thought I'd start talking about sex. Sex, kinky sex.
Yeah, that was one time. Just no, not again.
Oh, you did have a threesome. So everyone's had a threesome, Scotty. I told you.
4.
Yeah, a foursome.
Never again.
What was his name?
No, it was one chick. Never again. Do the math.
Oh, good lord. Good lord.
Do the math.
Square root of 69. 8 something.
77 is better. You know why? Do you know why 77 is better, Captain?
Dalek, you better take
You get 8
this
more.
one.
You get 8 more.
Okay.
I grew up in a Navy town. I'm sorry. I got these for days.
So I like Waitrose. Sainsbury's is good, as mentioned.
I think we need to change the subject, Captain. I don't know. How's your comic going, Captain?
Well, very well. Thanks. 120 pages minimum before anyone sees anything.
Oh, very good.
Okay. What do you got so far?
Yeah, really needs to plow
What do you
through,
got so far?
show some results.
For page count. What's your page count?
Apparently, Raymond Dolphin, he's doing a comic now.
He is?
Oh, he is.
That's news to
Well,
me.
he's gonna. Yeah, apparently.
He's gonna do a comic on his Dolphin Wars novels.
Yeah, a prequel apparently.
Oh, great! That's great news. Oh, I wish I've never. I mean,
damn.
Yeah, Raymond's got an artist apparently.
That's fair.
Nice.
Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Get some nice commissioned art. Yeah. Some nice commissioned art for it. Yeah, that'd be good.
I gotta congratulate Raymond about that next time I talk to him.
You should do.
And I should get my chance tomorrow night because he'll be doing it. Because he'll be doing a special New Year's Eve Just Cause.
Wow. Okay.
It's put for Sunday since it.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually does Just Cause on Saturdays, but I think
just
New Year's.
But because tomorrow is New Year, he's going to do it he's doing it on Sunday instead.
This is when I'm biting my tongue. You have to give me props. I'm not actually saying it this time. It's tempting though.
But oh my god! Oh no!
What? What?
Oh no! Oh. Speaking of
What?
Raymond, he's live right. Oh my god, he's live right now. I should be.
Didn't you
doing
know?
this- And he's doing the slappies tonight. Oh my!
I thought you knew.
shit.
Yeah, Poopy's in the chat.
Oh my
Sorry, doll. I
God.
thought you knew. I do keep up.
That's where I've. Oh my god! I need to end this stream right now. I need to get over there.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Oh my god. Oh my god! I can't believe I forgot about the slappies and oh. All right, okay, everybody. I need to end this stream. Sorry, but I need to end the stream right now. I need to go. So yeah. Just quickly, I need to. Yeah. Thank you to everybody who came in tonight. Thank you to the captain and Dan who came up. Who came on, and I need to. Really need to end. So I'll see. So from the service of Skara, this is Dalek 451 signing off, and I wish you all a very good, very happy New Year, and I will see you next year. So yeah, bye for now, everybody, and I'll hope to see you over on King Dolphin TV. Go over there right now. Go to King Dolphin Raid right now. Bye for now.